Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Sky Factory 4? Are we in Sky Factory 4? Is that where I am? I wonder how these things happen to me. Look, you can see I've made a change. Look, there's a pipe underneath there now. It doesn't work. It doesn't bloody work. It's just a pipe. It's just a pipe that doesn't do anything. It's a worthless pipe. It's a useless pipe. But we can make it work, and that's the beauty of a pipe. If you've got a pipe that doesn't work and you connect it to something with a thing and it does work, then you've got a pipe that works. I know it kind of obvious, but you know, sometimes the obvious things are the best things because it makes life easier. Generally, I think it makes life easier. Yeah, we need to make a power source, which we're going to make out the back here. We need to go past the noise box again. Hello, noise box. How you doing? See, there's a pipe. There's a pipe, and it connects there, and it connects there. It also connects there, which we don't want. We don't want that, because that's just going to fill that thing up with experience. We don't want that to happen. That is not a thing what we don't want to happen in it. So we need to go out here, well clear of our other constructions, but not that far out that we're going to not be able to get some wind on this wind turbine. We need to slap that bad boy down there, and then we need a wind thing. We need a wind thing, which goes that way, which I actually think is round the right way, staggeringly enough. And then we go a little bit, kind of. I guess we can kind of stay on top with it, up to a point. Up to a point. Where's that point? We are going to run out of power leads. We are so very much going to run out of power leads. This is the point where we have to go dip down. But there is no down. Well, bugger. Well, bugger. There is no down. How are we going to handle that situation? What we're going to do is we're going to put that there so that we know what we're connecting to. We just need to drop down, bring it along, connect up. That's what we're going to do. Whoop and whoop. I think we're relatively safe doing that. Think 6 is not going to be enough. 6 is not going to be anywhere near enough to make these thing hook up. We need ducts. D-U-C-T-S, duct, or we'll just go with duct, I think. So we want leadstone, which is lead, glass, and redstone. That shouldn't be a problem. We've got quite a bit of the old redstone at the moment. We'll take that, and we want some lead, which is that, and we want some glass, which is that. Bonus, we got all of the things we actually need. We're going to turn all that into redstone. That's a lot of redstone. Let's go boosh, and we'll go boosh, 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 boosh. 60 is good enough. Gonna be good enough for our needs. And then we want to turn them into hardened, which requires ingots of invar. How much invar have we got left? We've got some invar left. That's not great. Some is not great. Boosh and boosh. So we've got 33. And we've got 33 baby ones left. That's fine. That's fine. So we don't need the redstone anymore. We don't need the lead anymore. We probably don't need to be running around with the iron and the glass either. These are things what we does not need in our inventory. We does need to tidy inventory though. Inventory's a little bit shabby. Just a little bit shabby. So I don't know how much power this thing takes. I am not cognizant of that piece of information. That is a long way down. That is a powerful big drop. Something is dying and dying hard in the Machiniminator. Something is going all out for a glorious death there. I feel that was something we could offer it. A glorious maggot death. Right, we need to be up there. Oh shit, the bed. Okay, we got it. And then we need to come along this way. We may have come too low there, but at least we can place it while we're in shift, which, you know, makes life a little bit easier. Oh, this is gonna... Okay, that's gone wrong. I think we're on the end of our path. Ooh, shit, we are. This could be interesting. So we need to jump, place, and... jump and place, and place. That's it. We're hooked up to power. We do have one left over there. We could probably break that out. Yeah, we did. Nice, 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 nice. Kind of feel there should be a torch down here somewhere. I feel that would be somewhat appropriate. So let's see if we can get a torch on the go down here. Pop him there. Bang a torch on top, and it just brightens the place up a little bit. Brings a little light into an otherwise dark and miserable place, which is important. I think it's important. You might not agree with me, but that's your choice. So we need a servo now. We need a servo to make the thing do the thing. We don't have a servo in here. How is it we are making a servo? You'd think I'd remember. You'd think that would be something I would remember. Iron, glass, redstone. So we do need the iron still. Are there any iron nuggets in there? There are iron nuggets in there. There's some glass in there, and there's some redstone in there. All of the key ingredients we need to go babushka, babushka. We have to make 2 because that's the minimum quantity. The rest of that crap can go back in the box. We will take our 2 servos and we will go and shove one where the sun doesn't shine, which is over here underneath this thing, because it's under shade. It's not a rude thing. It's just it is actually a place. Oh shit! I forgot about that. Where's me crescent hammer? This is the problem with having a chest where you store all your really useful things that you don't want cluttering up your inventory because you never use them. Eventually you need them and you have to go and get them. And that makes me sad. That makes me super sad. Let's get rid of him. We don't need to be running around with him, and we don't really need to be running around with them. I'm assuming we're powered up now. That's the assumption I'm making. I'm going out on a limb and saying, well, we did all the work, so we should be bloody powered up. We bloody should be bloody powered up. Right, let's knock that out, so that doesn't do anything. Let's get a servo on there, and let's just say to Mr. Servo, hi Mr. Servo, you are always on. And then this has got experience in it, no power. See, that says no power, and yet up at the top there it says it's full of power. If I put something in there, it will put spellbound on that for me. Has it put spellbound on that for me? I don't know what that means. I can't do anything with the arrows. Oh, yes, it can. Spellbound. Why is it just giving me spellbound? What is spellbound? It's giving me spellbound for. What is spellbound for? It's not going to do anything else. Ooh, hang on. Is it? I don't know what it's doing now. It's using power to do something. How do you specify what this thing does? I have no clue what it's doing. But it's got Spellbound 4 on it. Both of them have got Spellbound 4 on it. Interesting. Don't know. Don't know what it's doing. I'm going to leave it there doing whatever it is it's doing. It seems to be enjoying itself. That can't be a bad thing, can it? I mean, some of these blocks are very glitchy. It's definitely doing something. I don't know what that something is, but it's definitely doing something. There's some more ink sacs down there, look you. We're going to miss them. Never mind. I'm very philosophical about it. Right, so we built that. I don't know how it works, and I don't know what it's doing for us. Maybe I should put something vanilla in there. Maybe I should try to put a piece of my armor in there and see what it does. We might have to read up on it. We might need to have a little snoot at what the powered enchanter actually is capable of. But it seems to be capable of something. We can take that back. I honestly don't know. Honestly, I do not know. Right, we're gonna put our helmet in there and see what happens. Don't know. I'm very confused about what's going on here. Mightily confused. We got a spellbound. I don't know what the spellbound enchant does. Oh, well. I'm gonna just roll with it for now. Just roll with it. We kind of got some sort of level of enchantment there. Some sort of ability to enchant. I don't know whether we need bookcases surrounding that thing. I would imagine we do. I would imagine the standard rules apply. You get higher enchants. But it doesn't seem to sort of give you the... Would you like to enchant this option? It's just like, bosh. That's something's happened there for you. Just straight up bosh. Let's go do, while we're thinking about things, let's go do a tidy up on our... Well, to be brutal, our acorns. Let's go rub our acorns and see what's happening. That's not too shabby. We'll take some of them out because we need to, and we'll throw them into the void because we need to. Because sand acorns, they ain't no use to us. They ain't no stinking use to us. We need to get in there. That's empty. We need to get in there. That's empty. Is that the only one we got rocking? That might be the only... Oh no, Coal's doing a thing. I think they are the only ones we've got rocking over here. We do have things rocking over there. Over yon, there are rocking things. Okay. I'm not sure whether that's going to be enough, you know. I hope you can appreciate that I have my worries there. I have my worries. I am concerned that that might not be sufficient to do all that we need to do. We will find out though. Together, our journey will take us to a very, very special place where we fail miserably. Right, you can go, 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 and you can go. Pleasure doing business with you. We'll hop over here and we will look in the next one down and we will say, you can go, you can go. Iron is supposed to be going faster than anything else. The fastness of iron is debatable. It is a point that we can debate. This might end badly for me. Right, you are gold and you are full of acorns. Nice. That's them done. Then over here, same job. Same job as on the other side. We just need to throw away all the acorns. Because everything is being held off right now by the resin. For no good resin. Ah ha ha ha. These are the jokes. They're not good jokes. But they are the jokes. Okay, so we need to do the last one, which is going to probably be... yeah, it's an issue. Yeah, we picked all that crap up, didn't we? We picked up all the crap. Goodbye, crap. I don't want you. You can go into the void. Someone in the void is getting an awful lot of acorns. The little void-dwelling creatures. They're gonna be living high and wide on the acorns that we throw down there. They are lucky, lucky buggers. They really are. Right, I think might be time knock up some torches and then just pop into the nether and see what we can do in the nether. We could really do, we're getting some cobalt and some ardite. We might need a diamond pickaxe for that though, mightn't we? And we haven't yet made a diamond pickaxe. So let's knock up a diamond pickaxe. And maybe a diamond sword, to be fair, to be hugely fair. Maybe a diamond sword as well. Because I have my reservations over what we can successfully do here. There is our diamond pickaxe. He can sit up there. Do we want a diamond sword as well? I know we have some diamonds here. Doosh. Let's make a diamond sword too, and let's see if we can get some enchantments on these bad boys. If I can get an enchantment on that diamond sword, I'll be well pleased. But I don't know how the empowered enchanter works. Gotta be honest with you. The onus is on me to be brutally honest with you. I don't know how this bloody thing works. It ain't charging up again. It just isn't doing anything. I'm going to throw him in there. And he is now unbreaking. Okay, so it has done something. That's it. That sword's gonna last and last and last. Can we double enchant? No, it just drains. It just drains all the power. Okay. But it's got unbreaking on it. I was kind of hoping for something that was a bit more killy than unbreaking. Maybe we should be enchanting books instead then. Maybe that's the way forward. Let's throw some enchants on some books. Let's break this thing. Because that's what's unbreaking for. That's not a bad enchant. Let's use the right tool for that job. So we should get 3 books out of that. Let's see if we can actually enchant them. I'm sure we can do something here. I'm sure there's an option. Let me see. So we just want 1, 2, 3 books. Book number 1. Bane of Arthropods and Holding. I don't know what Holding is. Protection and Double Jump. Okay. I think we might need to let this power up. I think it's struggling. We'll leave that book in there. We'll leave that book doing the do. I'm sure it will do something. So we need a chest in that room to store all the things that we enchant. All the vast volumes of books. And we need to consider how we're going to make more leather as well. Do we want double chest? I think we're going to end up with a ton of books here. I've got a horrible feeling. If I can get leather sourced adequately, I think we're going to end up with an awful lot of books. I'm talking mega bookage. I'm talking more books than a library. A library. You can have that and you can have that. So what do we got there? Bane of Arthropods. Meh. Holding increases the storage capacity of certain items. Okay. I mean, double jump, fair enough. And protection. Okay. I mean, they're not horrible enchants. Oh, there we go, that's done. Fortune 2 and wall jump. Alright, we'll leave that to charge up then. So we got some stuff that we can throw on things. I mean, books, doing it through books is always a little bit messy. You're not necessarily going to get the enchants that you want. But, what the hell? We're not paying for any of this. We just have to pay for the books. We've actually drained some of the tank off looking at it. So that's all good. Let's have a look for leather. Leather. L-E-A-T-H-E-R. We nearly got to the nether. We nearly got to the nether. Leather. The drying basin. We can put rotten flesh in a drying basin. We've got a drying basin, which I believe is this. Yeah, so we can put rotten flesh in there, and that will turn into leather. So I think that's where we're going right now. If I can just grab a little bit of this. Did we just grab stacks and stacks and stacks of that? We did. What's going on in here? Yeah, that could be a problem. We could be backlogging really hard right now. We could be really backlogging hard. So that will only take one at a time. Yeah, that will only take one at a time. I wonder if we can hopper into that. It's a clicking thing, isn't it? It's integrated dynamics, but it's still a bloody clicking thing. It's a shame you can't filter a hopper, because if we get a hopper only to draw leather, which we can do with a servo. Should we try that? Should we quickly try and knock up a thing here? Does that seem worth doing? We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll suck it and see. So we want to build a chest like that, and he's gonna go kind of here. Like that. Then we need a item conduit. We should have hardened fluid duct, item duct, and we've got a servo, which is wizard. We will put him between the two of them, like that. We will put him there like that. We will set him to whitelist leather and make him draw permanently, and then we will put some rotten flesh in there and see what happens. Turns to leather. Goes. Okay, so the leather's going to end up in there. So if we make a hopper, and we need iron to make a hopper, which we've got there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be able to just dump a load of leather through and make Book City. And Book City's a lovely place. There we go. There's the hopper. So if we can just negotiate our way back up there, bang that on top, and then throw some rotten flesh in there. Does that put the rotten flesh in there? It does. It does seem to do that. Then it turns to leather, then it disappears, then it carries on. Well, I'll be damned. There we go. Leather machine. Leather machine. And the rest of that can just get voided. Get to the void with you. You filth. You filth. Okay, so we've got another machine doing things and stuff. It's very primitive. It's very primitive. Almost remedial. But I'm still proud of it. It's gonna do a job. We're up to 11 leather already. Nice. Okay, so I think that takes us to the end of the episode. We never quite made it to the Nether. We had every intention. We had every intention. I think in the interval between episodes, I'm going to see if I can get another modifier on this. I think there's a thing you can make which adds a modifier, because I would love to get auto repair on this. I deserve to get auto repair on this, but we'll see what we can do. So from Furryearsworld, for now, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.